Reader's notebook, reader's notebook, reader's notebook. AB, do that. Can you get the lights real quick for me, please? I see that Hakia has her reader's notebook out. I see that Angela has her reader's notebook out. She's got to open it though. Alexis has hers out and open. So does Jade. So does Adam. So does Mr. Johnson and Jay Bailey. Okay. If you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. Okay, I need voices off. And eyes this way. Now, you have your reader's notebooks out. You have a sheet of paper in front of you. Mr. Lomax, I need you to put the iPad up on your desk and make sure you have something out and open so you can write. Your title for today's notes are on the front board. Hold on. Your title for today's notes, Javon, that's one, are on the front board. Tyrone, that's one. Right now we gotta be focused now. Oh, you're helping him. I see you holding it. Take it. Not right now, it's the end of class. Okay, so the title of today's notes, The Theory of Social Justice and Author's Purpose. The Theory of Social Justice and Author's Purpose. We're gonna write that as the title of our notes right now. Today I was supposed to have it written out. And we'll type it in. So why don't we talk? They are temporarily there, but they'll wake up again. They will rise. Okay, the theory of social justice and author's purpose. Okay, we have about 3 slides, I think, maybe 4 of notes. It's not a big deal. Don't need to freak out. And if you need the notes, like, oh, I'm not moving fast enough for Ms. Shepherd, then you can open up the same PowerPoint in Unit 4 folder and then roll. So just keep that in mind. No need to worry. Can I move on? Yeah. Okay, so the first thing that I want to guide our understanding of our reading today is Barack Obama's main purpose for giving this speech, or his big idea in giving the speech that we're going to read. That is what we call the theory of social justice. This is just his idea. This is just his idea. The idea that he's trying to get people to understand here is that all people should be treated with human dignity and are worthy of the same opportunities. It's about a minute to have this down. About 30 seconds left. Now, when you have to write on my Okay, as we're finishing up, I'm going to go ahead and just briefly talk through this point. So, as we're looking through today's text, we want to keep this idea in mind. All people should be treated with human dignity and are worthy of the same opportunities. One of the things that I used to talk about this earlier was that people should have equality. It should be treated with equality and with dignity. If I say that somebody should be treated with equality, what do I mean in saying that? What do I mean when somebody should be treated with equality? Yes. Everybody should be treated the same. Anybody else that wants to add to that statement? Ms. Bergatti, what are you going to say? Okay, so these are pretty much, so they're the same statements, but I want you to be able to say them. So it's good that even though you started us off, Savion, the other people were able to say things in their own words. So we're looking at this theory. People should be given the same opportunities. They should be treated no differently than anybody else. From Barack Obama's point of view, when we get to the speech. Okay, now, even though we're looking at the speech from this point of view, Barack Obama wants people to know that everyone is equal, everyone deserves the same opportunities. We're still going to look for some more literature-related things. So we're shifting now from the theory of social justice, which we're going to hold in our minds, to our actual skill for today, which is the author's purpose. So this is the next one. What now? Oh, it kind of goes in the top of it. Yeah. So we're looking now at author's purpose. The 2 slides on author's purpose, I believe. Potentially 3. I could have lied on that. So what you want to do for this is you want to have these down. You have 2 minutes. Timekeeper of time. 2 minutes. Set it started. Okay, 30 seconds. I want you guys to be thinking about what connotation and denotation mean, because I'm going to ask you guys again. We're going to review. Okay, while you're finishing up, I'm going to talk. Excuse me. Okay, so help me out. What is the difference between connotation and denotation, based on what we talked about? If you need to go back to your notes, I see somebody's doing it right here. That's fine. The difference between connotation and denotation. Savian, you want to try?
Denotation is the literary word, the literal word, and
Cynthia had a really good word for it. Do you remember what you said? So denotation, Savian said, is the literal word, and then the connotation is it's the suggested meaning. They outside of, beyond what the actual definition is. So for this teaching point, the authors of informational text use both connotative and denotative meanings when they write. This means that sometimes they mean exactly what they say, they use denotation, and sometimes they say something, but you have to be quicker, more clever, that you understand exactly what it is they mean. Okay, this next part. Can I get a volunteer to read this, please? The last point. Go ahead, Kyra.
as readers about we must use the
Connotative.
connotative and denotative meaning to determine the author's tone.
That's exactly it. So we have to be clever enough to be able to figure out what the author is trying to say as they're saying it. When we're looking at this speech today by Senator Obama, there are going to be moments where he uses a connotative meaning. He might suggest something without actually saying it, and it'll be our job to figure out what it is he's suggesting. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next slide. Okay. So this is the last one. And it's a 3-step process. I want to make sure that you have all of this down. It's important that you have everything on this slide down. I will give you 2 minutes to make sure you have it. I see. Make sure you have it in there. Some people have this time. Okay. All right, guys. So we've already talked about connotation and denotation, specifically of the word childish. What you all are going to do right now, and I want to make sure that we're not quite typing on, I just want to make sure you're with me or on your notes, is we're going to use this information, these 3 steps, to make sure that we understand the author's word choices as we're reading today. So you're going to first determine the central idea of the text, then find the author's purpose, and last you're going to find evidence in the text to support or refute a claim about the text. What I would like for us to do now that we're finished with our notes is go ahead and with your partners, so I know we're in partners right now, you're going to access that photo, and you should see on the most recent post in our group, there should be a PDF file that I've attached there for you that should say Barack Obama's 2004 DNC speech. Something like that. Make sure you go to our groups first, and then try to pull it up. So we go to groups. And then, go to Okay. All right, guys. So once you go to groups, so the thing you want to look at is the file that says Barack Obama's keynote address. Go ahead and click to open that up. Barack Obama's keynote address. You can pull it up in Kindle or you can pull it up on the Adobe file. But we're gonna do that right now. It works either way. Okay? Yes. I'm gonna come out with looks like
Wait.
give it a second. It's just gonna take a second. Because we're not on the top, we're on the top right now.
Good afternoon, teachers and students. We've come to the end of a great day of teaching and learning.
That's fine. No, because that's not what I said. What did I say? I didn't tell you to do that. I said,
Just a few announcements. Your book will not meet today.
good.
Your book
All right.
will not.
So we all look like we're there. What we're going to be doing right now, I know the announcements are just listening. So the next step,
27. Please stop by the main office if you need a
the next step is going to be for us to look at this text while listening to it as well. So we're going to do that next. All right.